Have you ever tried a cake with vegetables in it? It doesn't really sound like it should work, should it? Or at least, if it does work, it would taste far too healthy to be actually nice. Well, you won't be surprised that I've been using my lockdown time to try a few new recipes, and one of them was for beetroot brownies. And actually, they were surprisingly good. In fact, they disappeared remarkably quickly in my house. I might have to make them again sometime. I was thinking that we've all been trying a few different things spiritually as well, what with church buildings being closed. And some of those I wasn't really sure that they'd work either. But here are a few things that have worked for me. The first one is that somebody recommended the Lectio 365 app from 24/7 Prayer International. It's a daily devotion and it includes Bible reading, a reflection on it, and space for you to pray. And I found that listening rather than reading something actually really helps me to slow down and focus on God. So that was the Lectio 365 app. I've also been listening to the Radio 4 Sunday service, which is something I've never done before. The first one I listened to was on Easter Sunday morning, and I had the surprise of also hearing a song on it from a lady I used to know in Bristol. So that was a really nice personal connection. So that's broadcast at 8:10 on a Sunday morning on Radio 4, but you can listen to previous ones for the next 29 days, I think it is. I've also appreciated having a bit of a wider focus. When you work and worship in a church, it's easy to get drawn in and that becomes the whole world. But actually, even though we're stuck in our houses, this has been a wonderful time for connecting with people around the world like never before, because so many church services are now online. So I've shared communion with an international community of Christians, and that was a really meaningful experience, I found. So it's been good to remind myself that the world and my faith is bigger than Little Over Methodist Church. But of course, it's also been nice to come back here and join in with Zoom activities and get to see some familiar faces too. So I really appreciate all the hard work that's gone into getting that together every week. So I guess we've all been doing things a bit differently lately. And I hope some of yours have been like beetroot brownies. Even if you didn't think they were going to work when you started them and you weren't at all sure that they'd be good. I hope they really turned out to be good for you. And you're looking forward to sharing them with us all when we get back together again.